Hello and welcome to the second of our election manifesto videos. We're going to follow this up next week after all of the election manifestos are published with some themed analyses of the different policies proposed by the different parties. But today, of course, we had the publication of the SNP manifesto, which is quite a large document with lots and lots of policy proposals and ideas in it to go through. And this, as you may expect, goes across the whole range of responsibilities that the Scottish Government has. So there's lots of different policy areas to look at and to examine the details on. We had a big focus on health, as you might expect, both in terms of recovery from the pandemic, but also looking forward, so things like increasing health spending by at least 20%, the 4% pay rise for NHS workers, but also a focus on a national care service in the future and what that might mean, and also the proposal to abolish NHS dental charges by the end of the Parliament. In addition, there was announcements on tax, such as freezing income tax rates and bans for the next Parliament, and only increasing the thresholds by a maximum of inflation. So the tax regime staying fairly stable is the proposal over the next Parliament. There's also lots of interesting announcements on business rates and perhaps looking again at the tricky issue of council tax. Lots of announcements, of course, on education, such as recruiting 3,500 additional teachers over the Parliament, but also a focus on supporting the economy and jobs, with a number of announcements about investment in both skills and in infrastructure to support the recovery. But we'll be looking at this in much more detail over the next week or so that, as I said, we can produce a comprehensive analysis of all the different policies that the different parties are proposing. So look out for our next video when the next manifesto is published, probably tomorrow, and then we'll follow that up with further videos on Monday and Tuesday. Thanks.